Hello, good morning friends. Welcome back to the online class. Today we will going to discuss the topic next chapter, that is the chapter number 11, MS Access Design View, Form, Query and Reports. So, chapter number 11. Chapter number 11. Today we will discuss this topic, chapter number 11. Now you can see in the book, the first thing you can see, there are three parts. There are three important topics in this chapter. First one is query, forms and reports. So first we have to discuss the queries, form and report. Now you can see, first thing is creating a table in design view. So today we will discuss how to create a table in design view. How to create a table in design view. How to create a table in design view. Okay, so first thing, how to create table in design view. So you can see in table design view, first you have to know what is design view. Design view is actually used to add column name, add data types, add descriptions, etc. So design view is only to design the tables, how it is looks. So you can design the tables with the help of design view. So first we have to see in the book, a table in design view window consists of two areas. There are two areas in design view. The first one is the field grid, the field definition grid. The field definition grid. There are two areas. There are two areas. There are two areas. First one is field definition grid. Field definition grid. So first one is field definition grid and second one is field properties pane. Number 2 is field properties pane. So first we discuss these things. What is field definition pane? What are the information? What are the options? What are the items included in this field definition grid? Okay. Now you see in the page number 196, you can see the field definition grids. It is used for entering a field name, its data type, and its descriptions. So in the field definition grid, you can enter data type, you can enter name of the field and also description of the field. So let's start the first field definition grid. Okay. Now, for example, field definition grid. Okay. Now in this field definition grids, you can enter a field name. You can first enter a field name, enter a field name, its data type and description. Okay, there are three things we can do in field definition grid. First one is enter field name, its data types and its descriptions. So description is an optional part, but these two things is very important. Now, for example, this is a field definition grid. Now, there are three fields. First one is field name. Field name, data types and descriptions. So there are three value or three fields. First one is field name, data types and descriptions. For example, if it is this table is like it is a student table. this table is a student table. So the first thing I can do, the field name, select roll number, the types number, and descriptions say roll number. Okay, it is, this part is optional. This part is optional part. You can give or you can skip these things. Okay. Now see, in field grid trend, in field definition grid, this is entered in 3 parts. First one is field name, data types, and descriptions. You can see in the book 197. There is an examples given here. You can see in the top of the page the view, design view in Access column 20. In the design view, first one is the field definition grids. The first option is field selector. So what is field selector? Field selector means what? It is used to click any field selector. Click any field selector to select the entire field. You can then insert a row above the selected one, delete the row, drag the row up or down to reposition the fields in the table. The field selector also identifies the primary key field of the table by displaying the primary key icon in the corner. Okay, now see, you can see in the book I'm displaying here. You can see what is field selector. This is the field selector. You can see there is a field, record, and table events. This is called field selector. Field definition grid. This area is called field definition grid. So field definition grid means what? Here you can write the data types, write the field name, data types, and descriptions. And this area is called field properties pane. It will discuss in later, but first thing you have to know what is field selector. In field selector, you can add, you can delete, or you can move from one record to others. So this is called field selector options. Okay. Now second one is field name. So field name means what? It contains the name of the field you specified while creating the table. Means what? This is the field name. This is the field name. Roll number is the field name. It is the field name which is used to give the column name as a roll number. Okay. Next one is data types. Data types means what? What type of data you want to store? What type of data? What type of data you want to store? The data is here number. So roll number is what? Roll number is a number. So that's why I'm giving the data type as a number. Next one is, you can see in data types columns, it specifies the type of the data that the field can contain. By default, the ID field in a new table is assigned the auto number data types. And if you add a new field in design view, it is assigned the text data types. You can change the data types any field by clicking the data type columns, then click the arrow that appeared and selecting the new data types in the field. Means what? You can see in the book. The first one is, you can see, student ID. It is automatically auto number. Means what? You can see in the book, by default the ID field in the new table is assigned to auto number, because what? It is a primary key. So by default, if I write roll number, it is automatically, or you can say by default it comes auto number. Auto number, and in the corner, you can see there is a key. This is called the primary key. This is called the primary key field. So means what? Auto number means what? Automatically coming. And also it is assigned as a primary key, because all auto numbers are unique value. It is not roll number never contain duplicate values. Okay, so that's why roll number field when it's come, it is also defined as a primary key also. Okay, so if any table there is no primary key, also number field define that this field is a primary key field. Okay. Now last thing is description. Description means what? This column contains a description of the field and it is optional. This column description, it gives the description of the field name. What is actually this field? It is a roll number. That's why I am writing here roll number. Roll number, you can say roll number of the student. Of the student. Say example next. Say example name. It is a text, and you can write in the description name of the student. Name of the student. So this part is also, this part is an optional part. Okay, you can give or you can skip these things. There is no problem. Okay. So this is the 3 most important part in this description and in this field definition with field name, data types and descriptions. And field selector, you can see in the field selector in the above top of the margin. In the here it is called field selector options. Okay. Now see, next thing is in the page you can see 198. Again the data types is coming. I have already discussed the data types. In the previous video I have already discussed the data types and its descriptions and its uses. Okay, so it is already discussed, so no need to discuss again. If you are not see this video, so go to the previous video and you can see the data types and its uses. Okay, so this part is I think finished in the previous video. So next thing is very important, very interesting, hyperlink. Hyperlink. So what is the meaning of hyperlink? Hyperlink means what? It is a link which is used to create relationship or create links between pages, links between files, link between web pages, anything. Okay, it is a clickable part. You can click on the link and it will open a new window or new file. Okay, now see, in book you can see hyperlink is used to create a clickable link to a web page, file or an email address. Now first thing you see, hyperlink is used to create a clickable link. It is a what? It is a clickable link. Clickable link means what? For example, this is a button. Say this is a button called search. In Google, you can see this type of buttons, search button. When you click on the search button, it will search the database or it will search the Google database. So it is called a clickable link. When you go to the Google web page, there is a text. In the above, there is a text. It is called text box. In a text box, you write something. After writing these things, when you click on search button, it will search the database. So that is a clickable link. Search the button search is actually a hyperlink. It will a clickable link. It is a clickable link. Okay. So that's why it will open another web page. It will give the link of another web page. So in the same things, you can say, for example, click here for downloading. Click here for downloads. When you click on the text, it will open a file. When you click here for downloads, it will open a file. File maybe sometimes it is a Word document. It is a Word document, Word file. It may be a PPT. PPT means what? PowerPoint presentations, Excel file, PDF file, any file. When you click on the download or click on the text, it will open a file. Okay, this depends on the users. This depends on the creator who create this link. Okay, it will create a web page link or it will create a file link. Or last option you can given here, it will also open a email address. When you click on a hyperlink, it will automatically open a email address. For example, say click here for mail. Click here for mail. When you click on the text here, it will what? It will open a email address, email ID address. It will open a email ID. Okay, it will open a email ID. Means email ID means what? Email address. Email address. Say like my email ID is like Ranjit yes31 at gmail.com. Okay, so it will open this email ID. I am just leave this hyperlink as an email ID. Okay, when user click on this link, it will open my Gmail account or Gmail ID. Okay, so this is called hyperlink. It is used to create clickable link. It is maybe sometimes it is a web page. It will open a web page. It will open a web page. Sometimes it will open any web page. Say like, for example, sometimes in some web pages you can see there are in the right corner you can see important notice. Say result or admission. This will what? This will, when you click on the result, it will open the result web page. Okay, when you click on the admission, it will open the admission web page. So in this way, it is created through the hyperlinks. So hyperlinks means what? Is a clickable links which is used to open a web page, or it will open a Word file, PPT file, or Excel file, or PDF file, any file. Okay, or it also used to open a email address also. Okay, so this is called hyperlink. This is called hyperlink. Okay, now you can see you can have any combination of three in the same table. Means there are three combinations of the hyperlink. The text in a hyperlink field is underlined and appears in blue color. So all these things, when it is created as a hyperlink, this word will be in blue color. Blue color. It is all blue color. It is also blue color. It is also blue color. These are also blue color. Means what? When a text, when a button, anything, when it is created as a hyperlink, the color is changed. The color will be blue. It appears in blue color. Okay, when you click on the link file open your web browser. Means what? When you click on the link, it will open a new web browser. Okay, so this is called hyperlinks. Now see, in the hyperlink there are three components. In the hyperlink there are three components. So first component is text to display. Okay, you can see in the book There are three components. In the hyperlinks, there are three components. The first one is text to display. The first one is text to display. So text to display means what? What type of text you want to display? Which is a link or which is a hyperlink. For example, I will display a link. It is called click here. So click here is a what? Is a text to display, but it is a hyperlink. So this is called text to display. Okay? Text to display means what? The text you see in the cell means what? For example, this is a form or is a table, say like student table. Okay? Student table, roll number and say address. Okay, roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now in address there is a link here. Click here. Click here. Click here. Click here. Again click here. Again click here. Means what? If you want to see the address, then you have to click on this text. This is called text to display. The address will be open. The address of the roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, anything, the address will be open. If I want the address of class number 4, then I have to click on this text. Click here. When I click on the text, it will open the address. It is the student is Selai from Jorhat. Okay, so this is called click text to display. Okay, next thing is address. Number 2 is address. Address means what? In the you can see in the book the destination you navigate to when you click the cell. The URL of the file path means what? The URL means Uniform Resource Locator. Address means what? The path of the file, or you can say URL of the link. For example, click here. For example, click here. The address of the roll number 1 is stored in the C drive or D drive of any file or any folder. So next, so for example, see the link URL is like in the D drive there is a folder called address, and there is another folder called roll number, and in the roll number the file name say roll number 1.doc. Means what? This is the folder name. Sorry, this is the what? Drive name. Is the drive name? Say the drive. It is the folder. It is a subfolder. And this is the address, or you can say this is the path name. Okay, and this whole link is called address of the URL or address of the file. The drive, there is a folder called address. In the address there is a subfolder called roll number. In the roll number folder there is a document, which is roll number 1.doc. Means the address of the roll number 1 is here. Okay, this is called the address, the path of the URL, the path of the file, the exact location, the location of the file. This is called the address, where the address is saved on your hard drive or on your web page. So it will be displayed like these things. It will display like in this way. So this is called the exact location, URL. Okay. In the class 10 you will get there are two types of URL. One is absolute URL, one is absolute URL, one is relative URL. You will get in the class 10. But you just understand that what is actually URL. URL means what the location of the file or the exact location of the file. URL means the path of the file. Okay. Now see, next thing is screen tip. The next number 3 is screen tip. So what is the meaning of screen tip? You can see in the book, the text you see when you hover over the link with your mouse. That is the tool tip. It is also called the tool tip. Tool tip means what? When you hover over the mouse here, for example, click here. When you hover over means when your mouse pointer over this text, when you hover over the mouse pointer on the text, at that time there is a text will display. This text is called the screen tip. For example, when you hover over the click here, then there is a text will display, let's say like address of roll number 1. When you hover over the click here options, there is a text will display, say example, address of roll number 1. So it will give an idea. That's what is actually these things. If I click here, then what I will get? I will get the address of roll number 1. So this is the screen tip, or you can say tool tip. When your mouse pointer hover over the text, it will display a text. It means what? When you hover over the link, then it will display a text. That is called tooltip, or you can say screen tip. Okay, these are the 3 components of a hyperlinks. Okay, you understand these things? Okay, you understand these things? Now see, you can see in the 198 page, same things. How to create a hyperlinks, how to edit a hyperlinks. You can see in the after that you can see there is a steps given here in the book. Steps given here how to edit or how to add hyperlinks. Okay, you just follow the steps. It is very easy. If you don't understand, again you ask me. Okay, it's very easy. Just you go to the cell, and there is the option coming that create link. You just click on the create link options, then you will give a text box, or you give a text box where in the text box you write this path. Automatically when you give the path, it will automatically create the hyperlinks. So this is the way we can create the hyperlinks. We can also change the URL of the path also. Okay, with the help of these edit options. Okay, so this is the way we can create a hyperlinks in a cell or in a table cell. Okay, so this is very important. Now you can see this part is finished, I think. So I think you understand this topic, how to create hyperlinks. So what are the field grid trends, I think you understand these things. What is field selector, field name, rewrites and descriptions, and also what is hyperlink and how to create hyperlinks. And the three components, they are text display, address and screen tip. These are very important. These are very important. Page number 198 is very important. You please discuss these things again. You please see this page is very important. Now, if you have any problem in create hyperlinks, you please comment me on below. Okay. So last thing I will again say. I always say, not today. In every video I say, please come in a doubt clearing session. Again, only few students is present, so please come. I am requesting you. It is very important for you. So thank you everybody. Thank you for watching this video. And you please do these things. It is very easy. If you face any problem, I will clear out doubt clearing session. So thank you for watching this video. And last thing I can say, stay at home and be safe. Thank you everybody. Have a nice day. Thank you.